Hello, amazing people. Joan Nielsen here. I'm trying to get it so the sun is not covering all my face, or the shadow, I should say. You know, sometimes we all get into a habit of fear thoughts. And it's really interesting. The more I focus on non-fear thoughts, the more, of course, the more good things happen, right? But what happens when something happens and all of a sudden you jump back into a fear thought? And this happened to me recently, actually just yesterday. And I sat there for a few minutes, and as I wrote on my Facebook, I don't know if you follow me on Facebook, but on my Facebook page, my actual page, I wrote that fear came for a visit, and I invited it in. I sat with it for a moment, then realized I didn't like the company I was with. So I sent it on its way, and it left for the day. We all have our own reasons to be fearful. I had practiced the habit of fear thoughts for many, many, many years. And no matter what had happened, a fear thought came in and kept me hostage. What if we just lived one day, just one day at a time? What if we knew today was already taken care of and we were safe and we were okay? So yesterday when this incident had happened, it was nothing even very big, but it created a lot of thoughts going through, and you're like, well, what if, and you become fearful of, and you don't even know what the outcome's going to be. It could be just as easy that it's simply a mistake, or it's simply and it's all fixed anyways, right? It's so funny how we get so much into the fear thoughts, and instead of just believing that, you know what, good can happen too, and I'm going to leave it, and I'm not going to worry about it. There's nothing I can do about it anyways. That's one of the big things that I do now is I go, okay, fear thought, let's change you around a bit and get some creativity happening. What can I do about it? What can I do about this situation? If this is real, what can I do about it? And then I think about it. Okay, well, I can't do anything about it today anyways. So I'll put it over here. Okay, but if this is the thing that's real, that I have imagined in my head, what can I do about it? And then I start writing, what I can do about it, instead of, it may never ever happen, but at least I've already accomplished what I can do. So as soon as I can do it, because I can't do it today, so there's no real point in focusing on it, when I get to that point of being able to do something about it, if this even happens, then I can do this about it. And that really helps to get yourself on track, and remembering you get to choose. There's Matt sitting beside me. You get to choose. Oh, that's a better light too. Hi, Maddie. You get to choose your thoughts. So if you're choosing your thoughts, you get to choose fear or happy or positive or grateful or anger or frustration or, whatever it is you want to choose. You get to choose these. So instead of being fearful, I'm just going to have a positive thought, knowing that everything's working out. And if it comes to the situation that I've had my fear thought thinking, then I now know that I can do something about it. So it's all working out anyways, and I don't have to fear about it anymore. I can let it go and be grateful for what I have right now in this day. I have this beautiful sun. I have my awesome, amazing son. I get to sit on my swing and enjoy, and I get to just be me in who I want to be. My awesome green trees behind me, my nice cut grass that I can enjoy, my beautiful yard, birds, being around and, just enjoying and being grateful. I am here. Everything's okay today. Everything is working out for me, and I no longer have to fear anything. because everything's working out. When you get stuck and you start fearing the worst, start sitting down with yourself, asking yourself, what can I do in this moment? If this is real, what can I do in this moment? And write it down what you can do. If you can't do anything in this moment and you don't even know if it's real, which a majority of us, we actually don't know. Here's the funny part. We don't know about whether or not it's real. Fear just becomes this big, huge thing. And sometimes it's just a shadow. It just seems like it's bigger. It's actually this little tiny, tiny thing. And you make it up to be this huge thing because you're so worried about it, right? And it becomes this huge thing. And it's actually just this teeny tiny thing that you can actually do something about. And you look at it and you go, wow, okay then. Now that I put it in perspective, yeah, that's right. That's exactly how it is. And put the light on it. Look at it. See what it really is. Because usually what you're afraid of isn't anything at all. It really isn't. So take a deep breath, take a step back, look at what you're fearing, and then go from there. Write a list, if you have to, of what you can do about it. If not, if you can't do anything about it, then let it go. And if you can do something about it, then do it. But don't see fear as bigger than it is, because usually it isn't anything at all. Know it's working out for you. Know that everything always works out for all of us. Look at the worst situation you've ever had in your life. And now look at right now. You've made it through it. So no matter what it is that you're fearing, you've already made it through many situations in the past. So let go of it. Don't allow it to ruin this day. This day is an important day. Live today. Have an amazing day today, because you can. And it is so worth it, and so are you. I love you. Have an amazing day.